Dear 12th students, good morning one and all. I am Keshwari, your physics miss. Welcome you all. Welcome to 12th physics class. Today class is basic things in physics. Introduction to physics. The knowledge of science dealing with non-living things is physical science, physics and chemistry. And that dealing with living things is biological science. Okay, the word science was coined only in the 19th century. The word physics is derived from the Greek word physis, meaning nature. The study of nature and natural phenomena is dealt with in physics. Hence physics is considered as the most basic of all science. Unification and reductionism. Unification means joining the ஒன்று இணைத்தல். Reductionism means microscopic level. So the are the two approaches in studying physics. Physics as a fundamental science helps to uncover the laws of nature. The language of its expression is mathematics. Physics is basically an experimental science and rests on two pillars: experiments and mathematics. The central aspect in physics is motion. Motion is found at all levels, from microscopic level to macroscopic and galactic level. Types of physical quantities. Physical quantities are classified into two types. They are fundamental quantities and derived quantities. Fundamental or base quantities are quantities which cannot be expressed in terms of any other physical quantities. These are length, mass, time, electric current, temperature, luminous intensity. Next, quantities that can be expressed in terms of fundamental quantities are called derived quantities. For example, area, volume, velocity, acceleration, force. Next, kinematics. How do objects move? How fast or slow do they move? For example, when 10 athletes run in a race, all of them do not run in the same manner. Okay, their performance cannot be qualitatively recorded by usage of words like fastest, faster, average, slower or slowest. It has to be quantified. Quantifying means mention athlete's motion. In this unit, the basic mathematics needed for analyzing motion in terms of its direction and magnitude is covered. Here, some equations are given. These are called kinematic equations. First, V is equal to U plus AT, is velocity mentioned. S is equal to UT plus of AT squared, this displacement equation. Next, V squared is equal to U squared plus 2AS, it is timeless. S is equal to U plus V into T by 2. So, it is average displacement. These kinematic equations are valid only if the motion is in a straight line with constant acceleration. Next, laws of motion. Each and every object in the universe interacts with every other object. The cool breeze interacts with the tree. The tree interacts with the earth. In fact, all species interact with nature. Okay. How things move? Why things move? We are asking many questions. Aristotle said that force causes motion. Force causes motion. This statement is based on common sense, but any scientific answer cannot be based on common sense. Newton's law. Newton analyzed the view of Galileo and other scientists like Kepler and Copernicus on motion and provided much deep Deeper insights in the form of three laws. Newton's first law. Every object continues to be in the state of rest or of uniform motion, in constant velocity, unless there is external force acting on it. Newton's second law. The force acting on an object is equal to the rate of change of its momentum. Next, third law. Newton's third law states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Next, work. This topic is studying from lower classes. Okay, already you know very well this topic. Work refers to both physical as well as mental work. Any activity can be called as work, but in physics, the term work is treated as a physical quantity with a precise definition. Work is said to be done by the force. When the force applied on a body displaces, the rate of work done is called power. The important topic, heat and thermodynamics. Okay. Temperature and heat play very important role in our daily life. In fact, life on earth is possible because the sun maintains its temperature. Understanding the meanings of temperature and heat are very crucial to understand the nature. Thermodynamics is a branch of physics which explains the phenomena of temperature, heat, etc. Hot and cold also differentiate heat from temperature. In thermodynamics, heat and temperature are two different but closely related parameters. Meaning of work. When you rub your hands against each other, the temperature of the hands increases. You have done some work on your hands by rubbing. The temperature of the hands increases due to this work. Meaning of temperature. Temperature is the degree of hotness or coolness of body. Hotter the body, higher its temperature. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. In our day-to-day applications, Celsius and Fahrenheit scales are used. Temperature is measured with a thermometer. Reflection of sound waves. Already you have studied in 10th standard about the sound. When sound wave passes from one medium to another medium, some things can happen. First one, reflection of sound. If the medium is highly dense, highly rigid, the sound can be reflected completely, bounced back to the original medium. Next one, refraction of sound. When the sound waves propagate from one medium to another medium, such that there can be some energy loss due to absorption by the second medium. Okay. Sound can also obey the laws of reflection. The angle of incidence of sound is equal to the angle of reflection. Next, when the sound wave is reflected by a surface, then the incident wave, reflected wave and the normal at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. This concept already you have studied in 8th standard and 10th standard also. Sonar. It is important topic from the lower classes. Sonar means sound navigation and ranking. Sonar system makes use of reflection of sound waves in water to locate the position or motion of an object. Similarly, dolphins and bat use the sonar principle to find their way in the darkness. Thermodynamics. Entropy is also called measures of disorder. All natural processes occur which that the disorder should always increases. Here, entropy means temperature. So, entropy and second law of thermodynamics. Okay, students, already you have studied all the topics, but now you have to revise these topics again. Thank you. God bless you.